Hi, and welcome to Rubles Rambles here at the Maycomer Center. So, tomorrow night, Jupiter is going to be at opposition. Opposition is when the Sun, Earth, and another planet outside the orbit of Earth form a straight line. So it would be the Sun, Earth, Jupiter. That happens to be the closest point in Earth's orbit to the other planet, whatever this outside planet is. In this case, is Jupiter. So it'll look the biggest and brightest that it ever does. So yeah, just check it out. Look to the east around 9-ish, and it'll be pretty bright. You'll be able to see it and notice it. Okay, so one of the most famous things in the sky is the Big Dipper, which is a spring constellation. Well, it's not a constellation, it's an asterism, which is a star pattern that is not a formal constellation. So if you go out around 9-ish and look to the northeast, you'll see something like this. So if you look at the bend in the handle, if your eyesight is pretty good, you should be able to, and your sky is fairly dark, you should be able to see a second star right next to the star in the bend. The brighter star is called Mizar, and the dimmer one is called Alcor. They are probably a double star orbiting each other, but people aren't quite sure. So Mizar, the brighter one, is actually, if you use a telescope, it's a fairly wide double too. You need a telescope to split it. And actually the two components of Mizar are both double, but they're very, very close. So look to the west. Now look around. Do you see Toronto over there to the west? So see that guy on the sidewalk of Toronto holding up a penny? That's around the angular separation of two of the components of Mizar's components. So that gives you an idea. If you could see Toronto, a penny in Toronto, all the way in Canada, 400 miles away, that's how close these two stars are. So insanely close, and we only know of their existence by measuring the light from the star, and we can infer their existence from that. So Mizar and Alcor are actually a quintuple system. So yeah, check out Jupiter, check out Mizar and Alcor, and if you have trouble finding anything or you have any astronomy questions, ask me, and clear sky.